Let's get into it. So,
We're in
first up, we got our defensive line rankings. If Cam, you want to go and give us your word.
So I have Christian Barmore from Alabama, Levi Onwuzurike from Washington, Tyler Shelvin from LSU, Milton Williams from Louisiana Tech, and Aleem McNeil from NC State.
Yeah. Perfect, yeah. Looks like we all got the same top two, so pretty
Yeah.
good there. But same top four, or I got same top three as Cam. I got Aleem McNeil at 4 instead. And at 5, I'm bringing in Peyton Turner to Houston, man. Big, strong athlete, long arms, 6'6", long man.
Yeah.
He's going to be an animal in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's actually got 35-inch arms. So this guy is
Spider-Man.
able to throw around people.
Fat Spider-Man.
Throw around linemen.
Big guy.
Okay, and so I got Barmore, all our number 1 from Alabama. Levi Onwuzurike. Pretty good. Aleem McNeil out of NC State. Tyler Shelvin out of LSU. And Jay Tufele out of USC. My thought process there, Alabama, Christian Barmore, it's like he's the number 1. He's on everyone's draft board in the first round.
Yeah,
You kind of got to trust. I can't.
He's
He's a
going
big
somewhere in
boy.
first.
As Cam said once, he's a moose. That's someone you want. On Wuzurike, he's like more of a pass rushing type guy. He's a little smaller, but he's a little more like technically sound. McNeil's another house in the middle. Same thing with Shelvin. And then Tufele is like a little on the... Jesus, I just saw Tyler Shelvin's weight. He is 346 pounds.
That is a
huge.
big man.
So he's a big boy. And then Tufele, Jesus, is like a little more in the medium size range, but just like dependable. Dependable guy. Anyway.
All right, so only name I have that's unique from what you guys have talked about is Milton Williams, and what I like about him is he's kind of like a hybrid, like D tackle slash. He could also be a 3-4 D end. He's
edge,
I think he's like 260, 265,
He's
somewhere in that range.
He's listed.
278. Okay, so a little heavier than that, but still, that's good size for like a hybrid. Like Aaron Donald is a name that comes to mind if you think of a size comparison to that.
Yeah.
And also his combine measurables were ridiculous. I think he had 3 cone time that's on par with most corners.
Wow.
If you wanna,
Yeah.
get into
that's
that. So
that's good.
I just think he's a guy who can come in and he's kind of a boomer bust guy. And he's a little raw, so it probably won't go day 1 or even round 2, but round 3 or 4 could be a steal.
Yeah.
Yes,
Definitely.
I agree. Yeah, I don't think this D-line class is particularly deep where you're going to see a lot of guys taken. So these guys, beside Barmore, aren't going to be taken first round. Maybe like Onwuzurike might go second round, but he could also slip third round.
Yeah, totally.
Because of what we'll talk about later, an obscenely deep wide receiver class that they have like 8 guys in the second round.
Yeah, beautiful.
Before we end, I just got an interesting alert on my phone about someone we talked about at the very beginning. Apparently, according to The Athletic, several NFL teams worry about top pass rush prospects' resistance to coaching, and that is in reference to Alabama's Christian Barmore. So do you have any thoughts on that?
I mean, maybe that
interesting.
finds him slipping out of the first round. I don't know. I mean, he's just kind of this house in the middle. It's not, I'm not like some D-line expert, but, I think people just liked him. He just looked good at Alabama, just swallowing blockers, but, it's definitely.
What does that mean? Then do we see Levi Onwuzurike overtake him for the number 1 DL spot?
I think Christian Barmore is I think he'll still go round 1. Maybe this pushes him later. Maybe this is just like pre-draft typical smoke screen.